Good afternoon and welcome to Trans Stadia for the final match of the group clash, and this is the B group hosting this match between Setu Madurai and Odisha FC, and this is a battle for the top spot of Group B, and we hope it will be an entertaining match of football. And here is the Setu team. A couple of changes have been effected by the coach. 4-1 is the combination, and Kajol D'Souza will be playing up front. She has been a prolific scorer for Setu Madurai, scoring as many as 9 goals, and these are the substitutes, and as many as 5 can make it to the ground in the course of the match. This is the Setu Madurai team, sitting pretty on top of the table, and they are challenged closely by Odisha FC, another team which has been playing pretty well. 7 changes have been effected, was effected in fact in the last match, and almost the best 11 is back in the team. So many changes here, and only conspicuous absences of Cynthia Santos, the Brazilian. Here she is in the substitute list, but Baladevi is back in the first 11. Baladevi is a prolific scorer, and she also has been one of the best players in this tournament so far. And she has also been the hero of the match in the match she last played, and in the last match Anju Tamang was the hero of the match as well. So Odisha playing pretty well, and at the moment they are up against a formidable opponent in Setu Madurai. So here are the two teams making it to the ground, Setu Madurai and Odisha FC. Setu Madurai is sitting pretty on top, and in white is the team from Odisha. So here is the referee Monica Jana, very experienced. She'll be officiating today. And Odisha FC on the right of your screen are flaunting the white jersey. And in all blue is the team from Madurai. That's Setu Madurai. So it's between the east and the south as well. Odisha playing against Tamil Nadu. And Odisha FC is one of the two teams that come from Odisha in this Hero IWL. So the two teams being introduced to each other, and we hope that we'll be watching an entertaining match of football. This is Monica Jana on the screen, an experienced referee, and here is the Odisha team posing for the group photograph. And there is the captain Baladevi. She's back in the first 11. She wasn't in the team in the last match that played against Lord's FA. And this is the Setu team. The Setu team, Setu Madurai, are having a dream tournament so far. And they have scored as many as 25 goals so far, and have conceded only 2 goals. It's remarkable, isn't it? The captain, Angela Suba, the Nepalese international, is up against her counterpart, Baladevi, another international player who has been playing for the Indian national team, and from way back in 2005. And she has played more than 50 matches for the Indian national team as well. It's Baladevi versus Angela Suba, the two captains, and here are other officials. Monica Jana will be the referee today. Shima Bajragi and Sujata Palit are the two assistant referees. Purki Lamu Bhutia is the 4th official. So this is the Odisha team, and Odisha have done pretty well. Odisha so far have played 6 matches, have won in 5 and lost 1 match. That was against Kickstart FC, in fact, where Odisha conceded 2 goals, and those are the only 2 goals that only goals in fact they conceded. The first match for Odisha was a big victory against CRPF Football Club. 6-0 was the result, and then Odisha went down to kickstart and then came back emphatically against Eastern Sporting Union, defeating them by 4-0, and then they routed Churchill Brothers 10-0. And then they went past Lord's FA with another comfortable margin of 5 goals, and then also defeated Celtic Queens 3-0. So everything's ready here for the match. This is the final match of the group stage. It's Group B, number 1 versus number 3. And remember, number 3 can become number 1 if they win and get all the 3 points. So here we go, the start of the match. It's Setu Madurai versus Odisha FC at Trans Stadia in Ahmedabad. Odisha FC in all white are playing from left to right of your screen, and Setu Madurai in all blue are playing from right to left, and Baladevi, the captain of the Odisha team, straight away with the ball, and she plays a pivotal role in the midfield, and she also supplies the ball up front, and this player has been in sublime form. What a good attack that was from the left, but finally the cross from Anju Tamang was not that good. Look at that, Anju Tamang just trying to test the keeper, and Anjula Subba rising to the occasion. Very experienced goalkeeper Anjula. She has been playing for the Nepalese national team since 2016, has played 28 matches for Nepal. Meanwhile, Anju once again, and the keeper comes out in time. Faustina Okpo was menacingly close to the goal as well. Faustina Okpo is another player to watch out for in this Odisha team, as she also is a prolific scorer. The player from Ghana. At the moment though, it's Setu Madurai in attack from the right, and they will win a throw-in. This is the coach of the Setu Madurai team, Joseph Naik. He must be happy with the way his team has performed so far. Durga, the right full back, with a throw-in, and in comes the cross, and as a header, the first attempt from Setu Madurai. That was Priyadarshini's header, very weak though. Look at that again, straight to the keeper, and Shreya Huda, who is back in the first 11 after missing out that match against Celtic, has done no mistake whatsoever. Meanwhile, attacking the Odisha players from the right. Anju, this is the Odisha FC coach, Crispin Chetri. He has been doing a commendable job as well with the Odisha girls. And straight away a corner for Odisha FC early on in the 3rd minute itself. And that's Kartika who will be taking the corner. In comes the floater. Will that be a header? Headed out though. Danger still not averted. It's Baladevi's shot. But there comes the block. Meanwhile, Baladevi is back with the ball. Will she cross? Yes, she does. And it's on the roof of the net though. That's Baladevi for you. A very experienced player. Look at that. Baladevi getting the ball back. Doing well to go past the defender, but that cross was not that good from Baladevi, the number 10, 33 years of age. She's experienced from Manipur. She started from New Radiant and then went on to Manipur Police. Played for Eastern Sporting Union as well. Eastern Sporting Union, of course, won the Hero IWL once. This is Faustina. Faustina played for the under-20 Ghana national team. Apurna Nazari. Anjut Tamang now getting the ball, finding Baladevi. So Baladevi straight away in action, in the thick of things. And look at that, Baladevi, the captain of the team. A very experienced player. And that was Baladevi. And the whistle was blown. So a free kick has been awarded to Odisha FC from a rather advantageous position. In comes the lob that was inside the penalty box, headed away. And the clearance comes. Now, the first touch there from Kajol D'Souza. Kajol going for that ball. She is dangerous, the Odisha. Look at that, Kajol there, who has already scored 9 goals in this season of IWL. The Odisha defenders have to keep her at bay. Meanwhile, the ball comes to the other end. Anjila Subba, the Nepalese international, who's played for Armed Police Force of Nepal. Played 50 matches for that team. As Durga with that long ball. Apurna Nazari going for the ball, but no problem whatsoever for Julie Kishan. Playing it back to the keeper, Shreya Huda. Shreya Huda comes from Haryana. Baladevi going for the ball, that is Priyadarshini. Priyadarshini and Baladevi going for the ball, and the whistle was blown there by the referee Manika Jana, and Baladevi has conceded a free kick. So it's Ngapaldi, the centre defender for Setu. In comes the ball, but headed away, and that was Kajol. Meanwhile, another attempt, and this is Kajol Odia. So close, danger still not averted though. Another shot, but that balloons over the crossbar. That was a final attempt from Muskan, but what a good opportunity that was. Look at that. Here was Priyadarshini onside, and then came that shot, and then Kajol was menacingly close to the goal. A touch could have done the trick for Setu Madurai on that occasion. That was the header. This was the first shot, punched out, and then there was Kajol D'Souza. And the final shot comes from Muskan, but nowhere near the target. This is Muskan Subba. Muskan hails from Sikkim. She started her career with Soreng Girls Football Academy and was tutored by Palden Bhutia. She came a long way to play for the IWL. The Hero IWL has brought up a number of talents from all over the country, and that has been really the great story of this Women's Football League. Gladys Zonang Sangmi. Gladys is from Mizoram. So we are seeing a lot of players from different parts of the country. Kajol D'Souza back to Priyadarshini now. Setu Madurai. That ball was meant for Kajol. Now Priyanka. Priyanka Devi gets the ball. She finds Priyadarshini. Priyadarshini from the left. Can she get the ball? Kartika is along with her. The ball comes to Priyanka Devi. Leuka, as she is popularly known as. So Madurai is coming back in the game after the first few minutes were dominated by Odisha FC. We are into the 9th minute of the match, and we have already seen some end-to-end action. Kartika, the midfielder. She finds Anju Tamang, and Anju Tamang has been fouled, so that will be a free kick. This is Anju Tamang for you. She was the hero of the match in the last match that Odisha FC played, and that was against Celtic Queens, which Odisha FC won comfortably by 3-0. Although Anju did not score, she played a pivotal role in the victory. As Jasoda Munda comes from the right, will she cross? In comes the cross, that can be dangerous. Anjila Subba coming out in time, and that was the cross, and the keeper doing no mistake. Look at that take, a confident take from Anjila Subba, the Nepalese international, the captain of the Setu Madurai team. New attack there. This is Kajol De Silva. De Souza, I beg your pardon. Kajol finds Priyadarshini. The ball has been blocked effectively there though, but the ball falls to Priyanka Devi. Leuka. She plays it back to Gladys. And this is Dorcas, another foreign recruit. She's from Kenya. This is Naurem Priyanka Devi. She's called Leuka. She's from Manipur, started playing with Indian Arrows and Kerala Blasters. Has also been in the national team since 2022, played 5 matches and scored 2 goals. Naurem Priyanka Devi. On the screen at the moment though is Manisha Panna, and the ball and the game will start with a drop. Dorcas, the player from Kenya. That was Kajol De Souza with that touch. She's playing in attacking third. That was Gladys. Finally, the ball falls to the white shirts, and well, a counter-attack has been nipped in the bud. It's back to the Setu players. At the moment though, this is Kartika. Can she do something with this breakaway move? Kartika tries to find Anju Tamang. Can Anju get the ball? No, that has been cleared away though by Durga. The right full back not taking any chance and clearing the ball at the cost of a throw-in. This is Anju Tamang. Anju Tamang is from West Bengal. She hails from the northern part of the state. Anju Tamang this time doesn't get it, and the ball goes over the goal line for a goal kick in favour of Setu Madurai. This is Faustina Okpo. We haven't seen much of Faustina today. The other foreigner in the attacking third, Cynthia Dos Santos, the Brazilian, is not in the first 11. She is in the reserve bench though. She can make it to the ground any time. Attack now through Anju. Can Anju get the ball? No, it has been cleared away effectively there by Purnima Kumari. And that will be a goal kick. Purnima Kumari has played in the Under-17 FIFA World Cup for India. Purnima has braved a lot of odds in her life and has gone past all the obstacles and has been selected for the national team as well. At the moment she is playing as the central defender of Setu Madurai. This is the other central defender, Ngapodi. Durga will be taking the kick there. The score sheet still reads Setu 0, Odisha 0. And there came that flag, the offside flag. Dorcas is guarding Faustina, and has done a pretty good job so far. Once again, Dorcas finds Durga. Back to Purnima Kumari. Durga now. The Setu Madurai players are playing a lot of passes among themselves. Muskan loses out though, and this time it is Faustina now. Can Faustina do something? Is she offside? Yes. So that was Jashoda Munda. She was clearly offside by miles there. So the ball was inside the goal, but that will not count because she was clearly offside by miles. Angela Subba. So after the first quarter of an hour, the score sheet still reads Setu nil, Odisha FC nil. And we are having quite an entertaining match here. It's end-to-end stuff at Trans Stadia in Ahmedabad. Baladevi can't find a white shirt. This is a good-looking attack now. Priyadarshini, she has space in front. She has support in the form of Kajol. Blocked there by the centre defender, and it falls to Baladevi. Baladevi can't keep her balance, and this is Priyanka Devi, the other number 10. Dorcas, and that forward pass finds no blue shirt, and the ball rolls over the goal line. So the Setu Madurai coach shouting instructions as Shreya Huda gets the ball. Setu Madurai, as of now, have scored 25 goals in 6 matches that they have played. They've drawn 1, and that was the last match. That was against Kickstart Football Club Karnataka, as Anju finds Julie. Baladevi, Arifa Zahir, and that was Grace. She finds Jashoda Munda. Can she control Jashoda? Does she keep the ball in play? No, the ball rolls over the goal line for a goal kick. That was Jashoda versus Gladys. And finally, the ball goes out of play for a goal kick. Setu Madurai played a goalless draw in the last match that was played against Kickstart Football Club. But in all fairness, both the teams did have a lot of opportunities, but somehow neither of the teams was able to find the back of the net. But in all the other matches, Setu Madurai scored, and scored handsomely, won by huge margins. They started with a 6-0 victory over Churchill Brothers, went on to win against Lord's FA by 4-1. Then Setu went on to defeat Celtic Quins by 7-1. Went past Eastern Sporting 3-0 and then defeated CRPF 5-0. Meanwhile, can it be number 1? This is Kajol. That's a lovely pass, but nobody to accept that pass. Counter-attack now from Jashoda Munda. Can Faustina get the ball? Faustina. She controls, passes it back, and that was Kartika. That was a disappointing pass though from Kartika. Meanwhile, Baladevi gets the ball back. Baladevi, but can't control. That was Purnima. She can't keep the ball in play either. Baladevi once again. Baladevi takes a shot herself, but that was too weak to beat the keeper. Angela Subba getting an easy take over there. This is Baladevi for you. Look at that attempt from Baladevi. Very well done in the first place, but that shot was too weak to beat the keeper. Baladevi has already scored 5 goals in the season so far, and she has also been a part of the goal scoring, being assist, and that's a shot. Oh, that was a loose ball for Naurim Priyanka Devi. Some blemish in the Odisha defence. Look at that. That was not good defending from Arifa, and the ball falling to Priyanka, but Priyanka can't keep the ball in target. Sweetie Devi. Back to Sweetie. Long ball. Anju Tamang. Can she get the ball? Yes, Anju goes past Dorcas. Anju, will she cross? Yes, she does. That can be dangerous. Oh dear. What a good opportunity that was for Jashoda Munda. But she can't beat the keeper. She only had the keeper to beat. Look at that lovely cross, and Jashoda. That was disappointing finish from her. She puts it straight to the keeper's hand. No problem whatsoever for Anjila Subba. She accepts it without any problem. That is Jashoda Munda for you. Jashoda Munda hails from Odisha. She plays both from the left and the right. She is playing from the right flank. Meanwhile, this is Kajal. Will she take a shot? Yes, but she misses the target as well. So back-to-back opportunities for both the teams. This is Kajal D'Souza. She's a prolific scorer. She should have done better than that. Look at that volley. Nowhere near the target. Could not test the keeper on that occasion. Manisha Panna taking the goal kick. So it's end-to-end stuff. Both the teams going for attack. Remember, Setu Madurai at the moment are sitting pretty on top. But Odisha FC are at number 3. Meanwhile, another attack. And this is Priyadarshini. Is she offside? Yes, she is. Look at that. That's very marginal. Priyadarshini was going for that ball. Sweetie. Baladevi goes for the long ball. Anju, will she get the ball? There's Faustina as well. 2 white shirts. But finally a foul has been committed, so Faustina has been pulled up for infringement, and that will be a free kick for and look at that. The whistle was blown there, and a free kick has been awarded in favour of Setu Madurai. This is Faustina Okpo, the player who has represented the Ghana under-20 team and has been with Al Nasser team playing for the Jordan Women's League. And this is the other player, though. This is Jashoda Munda. Jashoda Munda is also a promising talent, and a lot of young people coming here to watch the match. This is definitely a promising picture as well. Young people getting interest in women's football. Women's football has become very popular these days, and the good thing about it is that women footballers from all over the country are getting a chance to play in different levels, as Baladevi is one of the best players in India. Finds Grace. Grace takes the shot. There's a deflection. Flop. Faustina now. She still has the ball. Grace once again. She finds Baladevi, and the offside flag is up. Baladevi just not so happy. Faustina, in fact, I believe was offside. So the offside flag was up even before Baladevi got that ball. women's football in India. Started a few decades back in the 90s. Women's football was regularly played in Bengal, and then in 2001 the Calcutta Women's Football League came into effect as Kajol gets the ball. Kajol D'Souza, she finds Priyadarshini. Will that be? No, it can't be anything from that because the offside flag is up once again. Look at that. And again, the offside flag is up for Priyadarshini. As Baladevi now gets the ball, tries to pass it square to Anju Tamang. Anju Tamang still holding on. This is Baladevi. Lovely pass to Jashoda. Jashoda crosses, and Faustina once again denied of that opportunity, and the offside flag is up as well. Look at that. The ball comes to Jashoda, and then comes the cross, and Faustina has been ruled offside. So Faustina Akpo not able to get to her shape, and needs this time the ball goes over the sideline for a throw-in in favour of Odisha FC. This is the final day of the group stage in the Hero IWL 2022-23. As Grace comes in, she passes it square. The ball falls to Julie. That will be a throw-in. At the moment, at the Shaibagh Police Stadium, another match is on. Eastern Sporting Union are up against Lords FA Kochi. At the moment, the score there is 2-2. Both the teams have scored 2 goals each, and at the moment here at Trans Stadia, nothing has been scored so far. The score sheet still reads Setu Madurai 0, Odisha FC 0. We are into the 27th minute of the match. Meanwhile, Faustina gets the ball, but once again, look how close Dorcas Sikobe is there. Dorcas Sikobe has been marking this player and has done it pretty well so far. So we are into the cooling break as the players get into the dugout. They will be having some rest, some refreshment, and some advice from their coaches. So far, both the teams have got some opportunities, but could not find the back of the net. So these were the opportunities that came their way. Baladevi once again being in the thick of things, and Kajol D'Souza, the prolific scorer for Setu Madurai, also got a few opportunities. Once again, Baladevi's cross, a shot, and her passes. Anju Tamang also had some promising runs, and this was by far the best opportunity for Odisha FC and the best opportunity in the match so far. But Jashoda Munda just not able to find the target and the back of the net, in fact. So both the matches at the moment are locked. 1-0-0 here. This is Trans Stadia. Setu Madurai 0, Odisha FC 0. The other match has already seen 4 goals. Eastern Sporting Union scored twice, and so did Lords FA Kochi. In the morning today, Kickstart Football Club Karnataka routed CRPF Football Club by 9 goals to nothing. And in another match, Celtic Queens edged past Churchill Brothers Football Club by 2 goals to 1. You are watching Group B action. This is the final day's play. 2 matches are played simultaneously. At the moment, you're watching the match played at Transtadia. Setu Madurai are sitting pretty on top with 16 points from 6 matches. Kickstart Football Club Karnataka have 16 points from 7 matches. Odisha FC have 15 from 6 matches. So if Odisha can beat Setu Madurai, they will climb up the ladder and go on top of Group B. If there is a draw, then it will be Setu Madurai who will be topping this group. And if Setu Madurai win, then they will definitely remain at number 1. But at the moment, this is the score. Setu Madurai 0, Odisha FC 0. Now attack straight away from Setu Madurai. But that's well covered there by Manisha Panna. So that will be a corner. So straight away after the cooling break. Corner awarded to Setu Madurai, the first corner for Setu. Odisha FC already had 1 corner. Can the score change from this corner? Apurna. The ball still inside the penalty box. That touch was too heavy there. So it has been cleared away. But the ball falls to Gladys. In comes the cross. Aerial tussle. Finally, no problems for the Odisha players as Jashoda Munda comes deep into her own territory to help the defenders. She finds grace. The ball falls to Faustina now. Faustina, what will she do from here? She's waiting for some support. She finds the support in the form of Jashoda Munda. Jashoda. She is challenged there by Apurna. Jashoda still holding on and she'll get a corner. So back-to-back corners, one for Odisha, one for Setu and now for Odisha. So this is the second corner of the match for Odisha FC. The third corner of the match. At the moment it's Kartika. Kartika who took the first corner. He will be taking the second corner as well for her team. She will be floating it in. In comes the corner. And the keeper this time not able to grip it. Another shot. And finally the clearance comes in. So no problem for Setu Madurai defence, but they have conceded a throw-in. In comes the corner there. Look at that. The keeper was not in the best of positions. And Muskan tried to go for the ball. In fact, that was Grace. So finally, the throw-in is awarded to Setu Madurai. Dorcas. Purnima, rather Sweetie, gets the ball, finds Kartika. Wrong pass now. Oh, lovely pass. Is she onside? No. Kajol D'Souza has been ruled offside once again. Frustration for Kajol. Look at that. Kajol going for the ball. Oh, that was very marginal. Once again, very marginal call from the assistant referee. Kajol may find herself a bit unlucky on that occasion. Dorcas. This is Dorcas Sikobe. She's won a free kick. And that was Faustina. Reckless challenge. Faustina not getting that rhythm so far as Jashoda Munda gets the ball. This is Faustina. Will she get the ball? Oh, she falls. So as many as 3 blue shirts were manning her. Faustina Okpo, the player from Ghana, and she will be substituted. So substitution early on. Faustina will be substituted by Linda Com. This is Linda Com. So an early substitution for Odisha FC. Will that change the scenario of the match? Will that change the fortune of Odisha? This is Linda Com, who comes in to the ground in the 34th minute itself. Setu Madurai will also depend a lot on Kajol D'Souza, who has already scored 9 goals. Arifa Zahir loses out there. And who else than Kajol with the ball? Arifa Zahir. Look, Arifa Zahir was with the ball and taking no risk whatsoever. Kajol D'Souza is a prolific scorer. She had a dream start to this season. Once again, she gets a touch but can't control. Kajol started against Churchill Brothers, and she scored as many as 4 goals straight away in the first match. And Setu routed Churchill 6-0. Ivy Tieno and Sunita Munda came as substitutes and scored the other 2 goals. But Kajol scored as many as 4. Meanwhile, Anju still trying to get the ball, but good defending there from Dorcas. Muskan can't get the ball, so the ball falls to the keeper, Shreya Huda. Manisha Panna, Anju Tamang. We have seen a few very good runs from Anju, but only in the initial few minutes of the match. But after that, we haven't seen much from her. This is Linda Com, the substitute. Can she make a mark straight away in the match? No, not for now. Anju Tamang now gets the ball. That's a loose ball. That's a cross, and Bala Devi's header does not find the target. So that was a gifted opportunity to Odisha FC. The Setu Madurai defenders need to be very cautious. Look at that. She had a lot of space, a clear sight of the goal, and what a good cross that was. And Bala Devi just not able to find the target. Bala Devi has scored 5 goals so far, and more importantly, she had assisted in so many goals with those defense splitting passes. Meanwhile, Anju Tamang inside the penalty box. She'll go for the ball. Oh dear. Once again cleared away. Kartika. Danger still not averted. Grace with that shot, but nowhere near the target. That's Grace Horner on the screen. Grace is also a player of the national team. She's also featured in the under-17 and under-19 national teams. She's also with the Gokulam team, which won the Hero IWL in 2019-20. Meanwhile, Jashoda Munda all by herself. Very good defending there. And the Setu Madurai defenders just funneling their defense. Look at that. Always 3 to 4 blue shirts inside their penalty box. And they're keeping the Odisha players at bay. Setu Madurai are also depending on 2 of their frontline players. One of them is Despriya Darshani. She crosses, tries to find the other one, Kajol D'Souza. But she doesn't get it. Any easy take for the Odisha goalkeeper, Shreya Huda. Grace. A good pass. But Jashoda Munda just not able to reach that ball. Just a bit fast for over there. Look at that. No problem for the goalkeeper. And that's a foul. A free kick has been awarded. And that was a push from behind. No question. Mushkan Subba. The referee just was waiting for the players and was wondering whether advantage can be given, but then the ball went out and immediately she blew her whistle. Again, good defending from the Setu Madurai players. Meanwhile, Jashoda Munda from the right. Can she cross? Yes, she does! And that's a goal! So Anju Tamang scores the first goal for Odisha FC. It's the first goal of the match. Or was there a whistle blown by the referee? Oh, that has been ruled out because foul has been given. A free kick has been awarded. It seems, yes. Anju Tamang can't believe it. It seems that the keeper was fouled. What a good setup that was. Jashoda's cross. She does well to go past Gladys, and then there was a collision and a foul, and a free kick has been awarded. So the ball goes inside the goal, finds the back of the net, but the referee rules it out, and there was the collision. Anju Tamang and the Odisha FC players not happy with the decision. Look at that. That was the collision, and the referee awarding a free kick in favor of Setu Madurai. Well, we have to wait and see whether it was an offside. Well, it's a bit of confusion there. Was it an offside? Was it a foul? There was a collision, no doubt about that. Meanwhile, it's Linda Kam. She finds Baladevi. Anju crosses. No white shirt. Jashoda Munda will get the ball again. Will she cross? She goes past Gladys yet again, but the ball rolls over the goal line. Another attack once again. Not finding any result. This is Anju Tamang. Let's see once again what really happened. Jashoda. And then, was she offside? Was she offside? Was it a foul? Whatever the case, she has been ruled out. Meanwhile, another attack. Oh dear. What an opportunity for the new player, Linda Kam. Once again, it's Jashoda, and once again, she's able to get across right. Look at that. And in Gopaldi this time, taking it a bit casually. So Jashoda Munda has been creating troubles in the Setu Madurai defense. She has gone past Gladys a number of times, and this time she goes past Ngopaldi. Attack from the left now. This is Kartika. Julie. The cross comes in. Has been intercepted, and that will be another corner. So it's all happening, and only 1 minute of regulation time left, and we'll have to wait for the fourth official to see how many minutes are added, as Anju Tamang She has already made a mark in this match. She's with the corner. Jashoda doesn't get it. The ball falls to Manisha Panna. But Anju doesn't anticipate. The ball goes out of play for a throw-in in favour of Setu Madurai. So for the last few minutes, it has been all Odisha FC. Setu Madurai are busy defending. Can Setu Madurai come back in the match? At the moment, they are defending. Meanwhile, it's Baladevi. Can she unleash another defense-splitting pass? She finds Anju Tamang. It's back to Baladevi now. Baladevi looking for options. She passes it back. Meanwhile, 5 minutes have been added by the fourth official. And Odisha FC are attacking once again. Anju Tamang. Again, the flag is up. Look at that. Anju Tamang. Once again, marginal decision from the assistant referee. Whatever the case, Tamang is offside, and she is not happy. She's showing some dissent as well. She has to keep her cool. Anju Tamang again. So both the flanks have been very effectively used by Odisha FC. Jashoda running from the right, Anju running from the left. This is Jashoda once again, looking for support. Jashoda finds Grace. Will she take a shot from distance? She finds Linda Calm, but that's a timely tackle. But the ball goes back to Linda Calm. Loose ball. Linda Calm. Will she cross? Once again, the block comes in, and that will be another corner. Look at that. That was Gladys. And Gladys is not having the best of times in the defense today, but she redeems herself and comes back. Or was that Dorcas? That was Durga. In fact, in comes the corner from Kartika, but this time the keeper does well to collect. Timely jump, well anticipated, and a confident take. Look at that. Kartika's cross and straight to the keeper. That's Kartika Angamuthu. Sunita Devi. Arifa Zahir. Arifa finds Kartika. Back to Kartika. Julie Kishan. Setu Madurai are not having so many people up front. So Kajal D'Souza is running out of partners. We have seen a few opportunities for Setu Madurai where Priyadarshini and Kajal D'Souza were pairing well, but just not able to convert those opportunities that came their way. Jashoda tackled. Ball falls to Kartika. Arifa back to Jashoda. Look at Jashoda. She is confidence personified at the moment. This is Baladevi. Tries to find Anju. A timely block comes in. Back to Arifa Zahir. Jashoda. Kartika. Back to Jashoda Munda. Jashoda this time has Ngapaudi in front of her. Look at that. And Paudi somehow manages to put the ball out at the cost of a corner. So another corner for Odisha FC. And the game has started. A throw-in, meanwhile, has been taken, and it's back to the white shirts. We are in the final minute of the first half. Apurna Nazari trying to get the ball. She will win a throw-in for her team. Can Setu Madurai do something spectacular in the dying minutes of the first half? They have been busy defending. Now they have a chance to get into the attack, but time is running out. They have to take the throw-in quickly as well. Gladys with the throw-in. And in comes the ball inside the penalty box. And not a very comprehensive clearance there from Manisha Panna, and that will be a corner in the dying minutes of the match. The corner will be taken, and that will be the final action before half-time whistle is blown. Narem Priyanka Devi now. Short corner quickly taken. That was Kajol. Meanwhile, the ball comes in Odia. That was a wasted opportunity, and the whistle for half-time is blown by referee Monica Jana. So at half-time, the score reads Setu Madurai Football Club 0, Odisha Football Club 0. And there is no question that Odisha FC did have the better of the exchanges. And that player, Anju Tamang, whom you just saw on the screen, was not happy as her goal was ruled out. So before we take a break, here's a quick look at the highlights of the first half. Bala Devi early on with an attack, and this is Kajol D'Souza. But this player has made a huge difference. What a good pass that was from Anju Tamang, and Jashoda Munda will have to rue. And once again, another good pass from Anju. So Anju Tamang, the way she has played, is definitely a contender for the hero of the match. It's too early to say, as we have just come to the end of the first half. So at half-time, the score reads Setu Madurai 0, Odisha FC 0. We'll be back with more action after the break. Welcome back to Transtadia in Ahmedabad for a second half action of this match between Setu Madurai and Odisha FC. As you can see on the screen, the deadlock isn't broken as of now. In the first 45 minutes, both the teams had their opportunities. Odisha FC, of course, had more opportunities than Setu Madurai, but none of the teams able to score so far. And we hope that goals will be scored in the second half, as we all want to see goals scored. And the slogan of FIFA, in fact, is also "Go for goals." Will the players be able to go for goals? As a referee checks his watch, and here we are. The second half begins at Transtadia. Setu Madurai in all blue are playing from left to right of the screen, and Odisha FC in all white are playing from right to left, as Madurai now in attack from the right. That's Apurna. She finds Kajol. Will she take a shot? Yes, she does, but just misses the target. So first bit of action there from Madurai. Look at that attempt there from this player, Kajol D'Souza. She's already scored as many as 9 goals. Kajol hails from Pune, Maharashtra. She's been with the under-17 Indian team for the FIFA Under-17 World Cup. Attack now from the right from Odisha FC, but the ball goes out of play, and that will be a throw-in for Setu Madurai. That's Muskan Subba. Muskan Subba comes from Sikkim. Has been a part of the under-17 national team as well. And once again the ball goes out of play. Throw in for Madurai. Setu Madurai attacking from the very word go in the second half. Grace though can't clear the ball. This can be dangerous. That was Kajol D'Souza. Priyadarshini now from the left. Priyadarshini has Arifa. Finally Sweetie Devi clears the ball, and the ball falls to Jashoda Munda. Baladevi. Can we see those defense splitting passes from Baladevi? This was an attempted pass from Julie Kishan, but the ball will fall to the white shirts again. It's Baladevi. Anju, and this is Linda Kam inside the penalty box. Linda Kam finds Jashoda. Odisha FC players are back in attack now. Jashoda finds Arifa. The ball is lost to Dorcas, the player from Kenya. Once again, a hopeful ball meant for Kajol, but the ball falls to the white shirts, and finally a throw-in quickly taken by Julie. This is Anju Tamang, the hero of the match in the last match, finds Baladevi. Baladevi is challenged by Dorcas. Dorcas gets the ball, but the challenge was not good, says the referee. And that's a free kick in favor of Odisha FC. And that was tackling from behind. Nobody on the ball. Look at that. Dorcas Sikobe conceding a free kick. A human wall. And the goalkeeper Anjila Subba is making sure the human wall is placed in the right position. This is Anjila Subba, the Nepalese international. She will be tested by Baladevi. Jashoda Anju. This is Baladevi finally. Oh dear. There was a plan, there was a setup, but the execution was rather disappointing. Anju now. She has space in front. Anju crosses. An easy clearance there. And finally the ball is cleared away by Durga. Look at that pass from Anju. Anju crosses, hoping to find Linda Com. This is Baladevi, who is a key player. Meanwhile, another key player for the other team, Kajol, is with the ball. Kajol is taking position up front. And a shot comes from Priyadarshini, testing the keeper. That was intelligently played, and finally Setu Madurai will get a corner early in the second half. Look at that. That was Priyadarshini going for the shot herself, just eyeing the goalkeeper's position. She was out of a position a bit, and then she goes back and punches it out. That's Shreya Huda. So Shreya Huda will now do some defending as Priyanka Devi with a corner. She's curling it in, headed away. As many as 4 white shirts. That was Durga. This is Purnima Kumari. Not the best of passes meant for Durga, and the ball goes out for a throw-in in favour of Odisha FC. Durga once again tries to find Kajol. And this is Kajol now. Will she go past the defender? That was Sweetie Devi. Now that was Apurna Nadzari being tackled. Meanwhile, another shot and straight to the keeper. Shreya Huda has been unbeaten so far. Shreya Huda hails from Haryana. 24 years of age. She will be celebrating her birthday this month on 25th. And she will hope that her team will win the IWL. Meanwhile, a foul and a free kick has been awarded. Look at that. That was dangerous from Apurna Narzari. This is Apurna Narzari. She has been warned by the referee. A free kick awarded to Odisha. Manisha Panna doing well to keep Kajol D'Souza at bay. A lot depends on her. A lot depends on Priyadarshini as well. We have to wait and see whether Setu Madurai will go in all-out attack. They are defending well. There were some errors in the defense as well. As Anju Tamang, she has been able to split the defense open a number of times. She has essayed some very good crosses from the left. Now Tamang gets the ball back. This is Anju Tamang. She has Linda Com up front. Goes for Linda Com. Covered well by the central defender, but the ball falls to Kartika. This is Jashoda Munda now. Baladevi. Oh dear, what did Baladevi do actually? She was just hesitant whether to go for a pass or for a shot, and then it finally became too easy for the keeper, Anjila Subba. Baladevi was at her best against Lord's FA. She was player of the match. He's seeing some magnificent passes from the midfield. Where the address of the goal was printed on these passes as Kartika. We are yet to see those passes from Baladevi. But this player, Linda, I beg your pardon, Anju, has been quite a revelation. She has played very well in the last match and she is playing pretty well today as well. But this time she won't be able to keep the ball in play, and that will be a throw-in in favour of Odisha FC. Once again, Anju goes inside the penalty box herself. That's a good pass, Baladevi. Oh dear. What a good opportunity that was. And again, the ball is lobbed in, but straight to the keeper. So Odisha FC are doing everything except scoring. Kartika. This is Linda Com. Can she keep the ball in play? Yes, she does. In comes the cross. Deflection, and that will be a corner. So once again, after the initial few minutes, Odisha FC have taken control of the match. They're playing a lot of passes. They are playing an attacking brand of football. Meanwhile, the corner quickly taken. In comes the cross, and Baladevi's header. Danger still not averted, and finally it's Dorcas with that clearance. So Baladevi, who scored 5 goals already, is yet to score a goal, although she is getting opportunities galore. That was Jashoda Munda and Baladevi's cross. Rather, Baladevi's header did not find a target. Sweetie Devi. Once again, Jashoda Munda. Another player who is playing a lovely match today. Both Anju Tamang and Jashoda are keeping the side backs of Setu Madurai very busy. Jashoda Munda has gone past Gladys a number of times. Long ball once again to Tamang. Is she offside? The ball goes out of play as well. Yes, the offside flag was up. So Anju Tamang once again was offside. This is Anju Tamang, the player who can make a difference in this match. Anju Tamang hails from Birpara, West Bengal. She started with Rising Student Club. She also played for Gokulam Kerala, for Kripsha, for Setu, the team against which she is playing at the moment, Setu Madurai. Anju Tamang has also been with the Indian national team since 2016. As Julie finds Sweetie Devi. Sweetie Devi tries to get Baladevi. Doesn't get it. Coach wondering what more can his team do to find the back of the net. Anju passes it square. Apurna Nadzari. This is Kajol. That is Apurna, in fact, with the ball, but it has been cleared well. Look at that, Apurna. And Sweetie Devi comes to the rescue. And finally, The throw-in is awarded to Odisha FC as Anju Tamang comes deep into her own territory. Finds Manisha. Oh, that's a wrong pass, a terrible pass there. This can be dangerous. This is Apurna inside the penalty box. Oh, this can be dangerous. Oh, that was a very timely clearance. Muskan not able to take that shot. The blocking came in time. Good defending from Odisha FC. Arifa. Jashoda. Grace comes in. This is Anju Tamang. That in fact was Linda Com in the first place. This is Kartika. And the ball falls to Anju. Anju has Linda up front. Anju's cross, and that was a good looking header. But somehow the white shirts can't find the back of the net. Have a look at it once again. In comes the cross, and the header comes in once again, not on target. But this player has done what he is supposed to. Linda Com on that occasion not able to keep the ball on target. So after 60 minutes, the score sheet reads Setu Madurai 0, Odisha FC 0. Gladys again, miss pass there. However, Muskan gets the ball back. Muskan pressing football there from Odisha team. They're not allowing the Setu Madurai players to play the passes in the penetrative zone. Very good defending. The midfield at the moment is also dominated by the white shirts. Baladevi. Linda inside the penalty box. Linda. She has Anju in support. In comes the cross. Deflection. And the ball goes wide. Baladevi gets the ball back though. Baladevi takes a shot herself. Not able to find the target. Again, Baladevi erring. Perhaps she could have done well if she crossed the ball. That was Linda Com, the substitute. The deflection took the ball away from Anju, and then Baladevi does well to get the ball back, but then that was not the best of passes. Even if it was on target, the keeper was very well placed, very well positioned, manning the near post. Meanwhile, attack from the other end. Apurna Nazari not able to get the ball. This is Apurna. She will get a throw in though. The player from Assam finds Dorcas. Very good defending once again. Jashoda Munda has space in front. Jashoda Munda has Linda Com. And this is Baladevi. Foul. And that will be a free kick in favour of Setu Izzet. And Baladevi pulling Gladys on that occasion. So frustration showing in Baladevi. She has done everything to get the ball inside the penetrative zone. Once again, loose ball falling to the white shirts. Lost out though. Sweetie Devi finds Jashoda. Jashoda Munda. Again, she goes past Gladys. And this is a very... Now, this happens to be a rough tackle and a yellow card for the first time. Flaunted, and this is a Gladys who has been cautioned by the referee. Monica Jana. That was an attacking move, a goal-bound movement, and Monica Jana taking no time to show that yellow card to Gladys. It's frustration for Gladys. She's just not able to deal with the speed of Jashoda Munda. Free kick. And who else than Jashoda will be taking the kick. In comes the cross. Too long. That was too long, and Jashoda in fact left the ball for Kartika, and Kartika's shot missing everything, sailing over the goal line for a goal kick. Anjila Subba with the goal kick. Once again, pressure applied on the blue shirts. This is Arifa, the right full back of Odisha FC. Arifa is from Maharashtra. She also played for Setu FC previously, so she's also playing against her old team. Once again, the referee's whistle has been blown, and at the moment it seems Muskan is reeling in pain. That seems to be painful. Hopefully the injury is not very serious. She's up on her feet, and the match is about to restart. Restart with a free kick. And Gapaldi taking the kick. Tries to find Priyadarshini. The ball goes out of play, and that will be another throw-in for Setu. Gladys, the left full back of Setu Madurai, had a very tough time in this match. She's also been cautioned by the referee with the yellow. Meanwhile, Anju. Jashoda gets the loose ball. This time, Gladys does very well. That will boost her confidence for sure. But again, the ball falls to the white shirts. Comes the cross, and was there a deflection? Yes, there was a deflection, and that will be a corner. Another corner for Odisha FC. Can Odisha FC score one? If the match ends in a draw, then Setu Madurai will remain on top of the group. In comes the cross. Header. The ball falls to Julie. This is Manisha Panna. Another cross comes in. That's a missed kick. Julie can't find any hope of her teammates. Dorcas with a clearance. Priyanka Devi now. Quick breakaway move. Priyadarshini. But again, the breakaway move finding no positive result. Anjila Subba takes her time, collects the ball. Priyadarshini now trying to find Kajol D'Souza, but can't find Kajol. That's Priyadarshini. Setu Madurai will definitely defend first and then go for counter-attacks. That has been the tactics for Setu Madurai from the very word go, because remember, they are on top of the group, and if they can get at least 1 point from this match with a draw, then they will remain the table toppers. Odisha need to win this match to go up on top. Anju Tamang this time can't get the ball. The ball finally falls to Manisha. Manisha gets Sweetie Devi. Sweetie is from Imphal, Manipur. She finds Tamang, who is from West Bengal. So players from all over the country, from the northeast, from the east, from the south, they are representing different teams in this Hero IWL. And finally, Baladevi is being substituted by Piari. Wonder whether we'll be seeing Cynthia Dos Santos, the Brazilian. She is still waiting in the wings. Baladevi, one of the most experienced players. Look at that. So Baladevi has done her bit in the match. She's experienced. And another header from Baladevi. So that was all Baladevi did in this match so far. The only thing is that she did not find the back of the net at the moment. She will be cooling her heels in the dugout. She's 33 and she's done pretty well for her team, and her team needs her in the knockout stage as well. Cynthia Dos Santos, the Brazilian, is also waiting in the dugout. We have to wait and see whether she will be fielded in this match as Muskan Subba. And that's Doka. That was a good attempt from Priyadarshini. The pass came from Dorcas. Look at that. Priyadarshini going for that volley. It's always difficult to keep such a volley on target. Action at the other end though. Linda Calm finds Anju. She takes a shot. There's a deflection. The ball falls to the keeper. Football enthusiasts would remember the European Cup final 1988 when Marco van Basten scored a spectacular goal from a volley. That was the final match scoring for Netherlands from a similar position. That was Marco van Basten. Meanwhile, back to Hero IWL. A shot comes from distance to Wick there to beat Shreya Huda. Priyanka Devi taking that shot. Meanwhile, a lot of space there for Julie. Julie finds the newcomer. It's Perry. Grace now. Will she cross straight to the keeper? That was Grace's cross and gracefully accepted by Angela Subba. She doesn't have to move an inch. She positioned herself in the near post. That's experience. She is experienced. She has a lot of experience in international football as well. Meanwhile, another attack from Jashoda. Linda Calm gets the ball inside the penalty box. Linda Calm gets another substitute, Perry, in action. Back to Jashoda Munda. And she goes past Gladys once again. Jashoda versus Gladys. That has been the battle so far. Gladys this time comes in the way, and that will be a corner in favor of Odisha FC. But before the corner is taken, the players will go off for a quick cooling break. Setu Madurai still holding on. This is the score here after 74 minutes. Setu Madurai 0, Odisha FC 0. So about 15 minutes of regulation time left before the long whistle is blown. This is Anjila Subba. She has done her job pretty well today. 26 years of age, the player from Nepal. So that was Kajol D'Souza. Still waiting for her first goal in this match. And that was a test there from distance. But then Bala Devi once again just not able to find the back of the net. But this player, Anju Tamang, is playing very well. That was Linda Khan, the new player in. Once again, Bala Devi. And that was the only booking of the match. Gladys Zanang Sangvi. And this was the last bit of action. A volley attempted by Priyadarshini from a cross from Dorcas. Dorcas is on the screen right now. Dorcas Sikobe from Kenya. Kajol D'Souza is on the screen. She's from Pune, Maharashtra. She started playing football with her elder brother Kian and his friends, and that was how she got interested in football, and then she showed a lot of promise. Was in the Arsenal Soccer School program, La Liga Football Schools, Deccan 11. She was coached by Anil Deshpande before moving to Royal FC, where she was tutored by Yogesh, and now she's playing in the Hero IWL, one of the prominent players of women football in India, as the floater comes in from the corner. Another opportunity for Julie, but too many blue shirts. Julie still gets the ball, tries to find someone, and the ball goes out of play harmlessly, so no problems for this young lady Anjila Subba. There are a few players from Nepal playing in the Hero IWL, and they're doing pretty well. Jashoda crosses. Anju, will she score? No. Once again, what a good opportunity for Anju Tamang. What a good cross that was, Anju. Oh, what a terrible finish. Look at that. Just going for the header, but finding the keeper straight away. Could easily have been goal number 1 for Odisha. So the deadlock continues. It's 0-0 here at Trans Stadia. Setu Madurai 0, Odisha FC 0. Setu Madurai will be happy with this result. Setu Madurai need only a draw. Meanwhile, the free kick comes in. Rather disappointing, no elevation. And this is an attack from Perry. Perry takes a shot herself. Misses the target though. Setu Madurai have 16 points from 6 matches. Kickstart Football Club have 16 points from 7 matches. And Odisha FC have 1 point less, 15 from 6 matches. So a win from here will take them to the top of Group A. But in Group B, there is no problem for Gokulam Kerala. Meanwhile, it's a good looking attack. This is Priyadarshini, will take a shot. Oh dear, that's a shot. Very well saved in the end by the keeper, diving to her left. Look at that. A shot comes in. And Kajol D'Souza was in the right place, waiting for the ball to spill out. But Shreya Huda does the work cleanly. Collects the ball, denies Kajol her 10th goal as Kartika. Dorcas, the Kenyan. Dorcas still holding on. In comes the cross. Priyadarshini. Priyadarshini takes a shot. That's Kajol there. Lucky there for the Odisha defenders. Kajol was completely unmarked. That was Priyadarshini doing well, and look at that pass. Kajol was menacingly close to the goalkeeper. Muskan this time loses out to Grace. Jashoda. Linda Calm. Linda Calm has in Gaupadi. Finally the ball is cleared. Both the players are on the ground. Referee says play on. Kartika. Anju Tamang getting in the middle after Baladevi has left, and Piari is playing from the left. Anju Tamang has been very effective playing through the flanks. She's able to play from both the left and the right flanks. She has been extremely active in the left. She has been a live wire. Now she has gone to the right. She's playing in the middle, in fact, and in the right is this lady, Jashoda Munda. This is Grace. She finds Jashoda. Jashoda tries to find Linda Calm. And the volley comes from the keeper. This is Muskan. Muskan has Grace along with her. Muskan finds Kajol. Kajol D'Souza can't control the ball, goes out of play. That will be a throw-in. Throw-in in favour of Odisha FC. Arifa Zahir will be taking the throw-in, but there will be a change. Sumati Kumari will be coming in for Priyadarshini. This is Sumati Kumari. She also has the ability to score. Meanwhile, they need to defend as Anju Tamang goes to the right. In comes the floater. And this is Piari. Piari still with the ball. Goes for the shot herself. But straight to the keeper. And once again, Anju Tamang was very close to the keeper. But Anjila doing everything right. Look at that. She's doing the basics right. But ball just not being collected very cleanly. Almost spilling out. But she does well to recover. Action in the other end, headed away by Manisha Panna. The ball falls to Arifa. Arifa finds Jashoda Munda. Once again, this is Anju Tamang. Definitely a contender to be the hero of the match today as Linda Calm. Two blue shirts. Linda Calm once again gets the ball back. Linda Calm, another shot. But that was blocked there and finally deflected to the keeper. The sting of the shot goes out. Look at that. That was a shot and straight to the defender. Now this is Kajol D'Souza. Can she show the magic? Not now though. Pyari. This is Pyari now. Durga. Grace going for the ball. Gladys. She finds Dorcas. Setu Madurai trying to get hold of the possession. But it's back to the white shirts. This is Pyari, the substitute. She tries to find Linda Com. The ball has been lost to the blue shirts though. Kajol D'Souza. Once again, very well marked by Manisha Panna. The two central defenders doing well to keep Kajol D'Souza at bay. And they have done it quite successfully so far, as Manisha Panna finds Kartika. This is Grace. Jashoda Munda. Anju Tamang. Once again Anju tries to go past Gopaldi. The cross comes in and a deflection, and that will be a corner. Another corner for Odisha FC. Just a bit more than 4 minutes left of regulation time before the final whistle. Can Odisha FC score a goal? Can Odisha FC get 3 points? Can Odisha FC go up the ladder and top the group? In comes the cross. The corner, once again, not yielding any result. Anju Tamang gets the ball back. She crosses. And a header comes in and a collision as well. That is Manisha Panna going for that ball. Look at that. Manisha Panna and Durga. So Muskan is going out and Kiran Pizda is coming in. Kiran Pizda. So 25 and 12 coming in. And Kajol has been substituted. Kajol D'Souza, who had a quiet match so far, has been substituted. Didn't make a mark in this match. Kajol D'Souza, the main player, the main scorer for Setu Madurai. He scored as many as 9 goals. 4 goals against Churchill Brothers, a couple of goals against Lord's FA, a couple of goals against Celtic. She has not done anything significant in this match and has been substituted. So a few fresh pairs of legs for Setu Madurai. And Sunita Munda, one of them, straight away in action. Durga will be taking the throw in. This is Durga with a throw in. Finds Priyanka. Durga once again floats it in. Dorcas Sikobe, the Kenyan. She's done well in the defense. She's playing in between the defenders and the midfielders. Sunita. Not able to go past Julie Kishan, and the ball goes out of play. And Kishan doing well to deny Sunita Munda. A throw-in awarded to Setu Madurai. In comes the floater. Header comes in from Sweetie Devi. Jashoda. Kiran Pizda is another substitute. So only a minute left of regulation time in this match, and maybe 5 or 6 minutes will be added by the fourth official. We have to wait for the confirmation. Anju Tamang unleashes a pass, and this is Linda Kam all by herself. Linda Kam finds Perry. Perry looking for support. Back to Anju, and finally it falls to the blue shirts. Kishan. Back to Kishan. Well defended there. Anju Tamang now. She finds Perry, the substitute. So 6 minutes have been added by the fourth official, and we are already in added time. So after 90 minutes, the score sheet still reads Setu F Madurai nil, Odisha FC nil. Can Odisha score that all-important goal from this corner as Anju Tamang takes the corner? In comes the header, and the final clearance in the melee as Kartika goes for the ball. Linda Kam with that shot, and straight to the keeper. Linda Kam, who came as a substitute in the first half, goes with that shot. That was the pass from Kartika. That was Linda Kam. But Angela, with all her experience, positioned herself in the right place, and finally it became so easy for her to collect the ball. Angela Subba also having a very good match today. The keeper of Madurai, the keeper of Odisha FC, also had a pretty good match as she has to do some defending in. Meanwhile, Madurai can score. What an opportunity! What an opportunity for Sumati Kumari. The substitute could easily have been the first goal for Setu Madurai. Oh dear. That was the easiest chance that any team got today. Only a tap would have done it, and she knows it. Sumati Kumari is upset with herself. Meanwhile, this is Perry, and it can be the goal. And the woodwork denying her. Another shot from Linda Kam, blocked effectively. Oh, it's all happening here at Trans Stadia. It's back-to-back, end-to-end action. Look at that. That was another opportunity. Finally, the ball kisses the bar, and Linda Kam with another shot. And it's all happening. Look at that. Another chance there for Pyari. She doesn't find the back of the net. She finds the bar. The corner comes in. Gress tries for the header. Shot comes in. That is wayward. So a lot of action in added time. Anything can happen. And the spectators here at Trans Stadia are keen to watch some goals being scored. Long clearance from Setu Madurai players. Dorcas still holding on. Durga. Can't keep the ball in play. There's a sense of urgency in the white shirts. They know how important it is to get all the 3 points here. Handball. Free kick quickly taken. This is Anju Tamang. Clearance comes. And another substitution for Setu Madurai. So some medical attention for the player, Setu Madurai. That is Gladys. So Gladys had a busy day today. She found it rather difficult and challenging to keep Jashoda Munda at bay. Jashoda Munda and Tamang both will definitely be contenders for the hero of the match. Anjit Tamang playing so well to the left, and Jashoda Munda has been a live wire to the right. So any one of them can definitely be getting the check of rupees 15,000 and a trophy of the hero of the match. Odisha FC players will, however, be happy if they can score one goal. Couple of minutes still left, 1 minute according to the clock, but maybe a minute and a half will be added by the on-field referee, because we had some loss of time even in added time. Naketa comes in place of Gladys. Gladys had an injury, and Naketa will be in. So we are in the last minute of the match. As a good looking forward pass, but no blue shirt. Easy take there for Shreya Huda. Sunit Sweetie Devi finds Linda Calm. So if this match ends in a goalless draw, then it will be back-to-back goalless draw for Setu Madurai. They drew against Kickstart FC. Neither of the teams was able to score a goal, and this match is heading towards a goalless draw as well. We are already in added time as Julie Kishan now gets the ball. Meanwhile, that was Jashoda Munda. Kartika. And finally, the whistle is blown to mark the end of the match. The final score, Setu Madurai 0, Odisha FC 0. And Setu Madurai will be happy with this result, as they will be staying on top of the group. That's Group B. So Setu Madurai, after 7 matches, will be having 17 points. So the two teams so the two teams will be going out. One of them will be a bit more happy. The happier team, of course, is Setu Madurai, as they garnered 1 point from this match, and therefore they will finish this group stage staying on top of Group B. And these are the highlights. Then there were a few opportunities for both the teams, but none of the teams finally was able to find the back of the net. And this is the player Jashoda, who has kept the Setu Madurai defenders busy. We have to wait and see who will ultimately be the hero of the match. It may either be Jashoda or this player, Anju Tamang. Both of them played pretty well. So towards the end of the match, there were so many opportunities. One was this. And look at this opportunity. It could easily have been Setu 1, Odisha 0. And that was Sumati Kumari missing that. And immediately after that, there was action in the other end. And, well, that's Jashoda Munda receiving the Hero of the Match award from Mr. R.D. Bhatt, Secretary, Sports Authority of Gujarat. And Jashoda Munda is the hero of the match. What a nice performance that was from this young lady, Jashoda Munda, the young lady from Odisha. But finally, none of the teams able to score. So this is the final score then. Setu Madurai FC 0, Odisha FC 0. And we'll be back with more action in the knockout stage of Hero IWL. Stay tuned. Till then, goodbye and good night.